Hello, TMA is here. So we are back to Endless Legend 2, to our campaign of Necrophage, and we have just reached the second Tidefall, so we have plenty of things to do. Let's pick up where we left and see what are my priorities. So I have a bunch of units that try to settle the newly discovered regions. So this region has a fortress. I don't settle there. I need to bring my army to fight the fortress. This region does not have a fortress. At least yet. There might be a fortress under the water, but we definitely will not be waiting. So we build a borough. We need to connect this borough to our city. So here we have two territories of Lazolian deposit. Good. I do want Lazolian to upgrade my ranged units into Corruptors. But I also want to have Hyperium as much as possible for the faction quest. So the prices of joining boroughs to city grow quite rapidly, plus I will be joining some territories with fortresses. So I should actually spend some time prioritizing which boroughs I want to build and where. So this territory here does not have a fortress and has only one deposit of Hyperium. So not as good as, for example, having two deposits here. This territory has a fortress, this territory has a fortress. So these fortresses I will fight and I will join them all for free. That is a territory with both Hyperium deposit and Lazulian deposit. And probably a fortress down there. Cannot wait for the fortress to be revealed. So this is a prime territory to grab right now, but I don't have any unit in the immediate vicinity, so I need to bring somebody to build a borough there. So perhaps while somebody's arriving there, I will accumulate enough influence to join it, even if I join a new territory now. Ah, look, this is within my territory, and we just got ourselves a free deposit. So let's build an extractor there. Any other land that just appeared for me? Not here. Here, right. I've been actually waiting for this one. Oh no, I already built them. Good. Look at me. Being ahead of myself. So we have 6 income of Hyperium and 0 income of Lazualian. So okay, then I think it settles it. I will join this territory immediately and queue this Lazualian deposit. So evolve into nest.
Savor the click of claw on stone in these strange lands, Swarm. Others will be unnerved by our coming.
whenever you settle in a new biome, you have a little animation. So now we can queue these mines, this one and this one. Okay, they're all very cheap, so I can immediately transfer them to the beginning of the queue and buy out. Okay, they're not as cheap as the first tier resources. They cost 750. That's a bit different. Okay. This unit's just exploring the new terrain and seeing whether there are some curiosities to grab or anything to do. Doesn't seem so. So still I want to put some burrows in here. I want to... The price didn't change. Why? It's supposed to keep scaling, I'm pretty sure. So I want to be attaching this territory for this village. And also for this luxury resource. Actually, well, let's increase our approval and let's increase our money income. So the blue one gives industry and population, so it's actually a very strong resource if we get it and start boosting our city. So want to get the income of hydromiel. Hydromiel. $25 health on non-hero is actually also quite strong. As well as percentage on the influence income. So I am interested so far in Crystal Cup. It was Crystal Cup. Hydromiel is the one that is open. So I'm interested in Crystal Cup. I'm interested in Red Sang, Dragon Root, maybe Leviathan Ichor. So here we have Dark Horn deposit, which is the one I'm interested less. Here, okay. Where do we have deposits of Red Sang and Dragon Root? Here is the Red Sang. No, Leviathan Ichor. Okay, want it? Wanted. There is a fortress here, so I will be joining it like that by fighting the fortress, and then there are 2 deposits of Leviathan Ichor. Very good. So you are going to build a burrow in there, but now you don't have any money. All right. So we have a lonely larva here that is not doing anything. I guess we can send this larva in here to eventually build a burrow in this area. Okay, this is a lonely flyer. The village is pacified, so they're not going to attack me. I am free to fly around, and I am peaceful with these guys as far as I remember. Yeah. So I guess I'm just free to fly around and explore things. So let's go there and grab the curiosity. Let's explore a little bit here. Oh, there was a curiosity there. What do I want to do with you? Let's go there. You stay in the area to build more burrows. You are the army of archers, and I brought you here to eventually upgrade and join with my main army. But now I think I was... So what I'm doing with my main army is something that I actually need to decide. So go grab this, then go grab that. Okay, my main army. Two of my main armies actually. Both are strong enough to fight the fortresses. So one of them I want to be I want to move one of them in here, another probably in here, although okay, this territory requires a burrow. This territory can be joined by fighting a fortress, and since I am close enough, I think I will fight it. But I think I want to spend a day in my territory to heal a bit. So this army will go there. Okay, you are building a burrow in this territory. When I have money, so wait. You go grab the curiosity. You cannot just go through the city. No, there's probably a cliff. Okay. Yeah, so you here to build a burrow. Wait. You are here to build a burrow. So, okay, a quest requires my attention. This place seems to have a history to it, though it is a small pile of ruins. They are surprisingly delicate and carefully tooled. The army finds more remains in nearby fields, and the history of the place seems rich. Feasts, wars, palaces, minstrels, orations. What do you make of it? Who knows what passed here? It seems that a culture of surpassing sophistication grew, thrived, and passed away. Study it well. Who knows what lessons we may learn from broken statues and crumbled walls. Minus 75% on influence improvements related technologies research cost. Wow. Okay, I will gladly study the ruins. There. And there is a lot of curiosities around. Yes, please. Okay, I send this flyer to the south to investigate what's going on there. But I guess we can have a little detour. Small mechanism protrudes from the ground. It appears unscratched and unbroken, but a small yellow light blinks in a regular pattern. An Noquensis stands next to it, lost so deep in thought they do not note your arrival. Excuse me, but... Oh, sorry, I'm trying to remember this blinking pattern and the song from our oldest archives. You know what this means? The machine, the pattern of the light? I'm sure I do. It's only a matter of time. It's from the lay of the machine that weeps, an ancient work tying visual rhythms to physical items. A dictionary translating blinking lights to words. Exactly, but the words of the ancients give me a moment. I must recall my library of songs. Refrain 212, line 38, 310, 61. No. Perfect. Refrain 376, line 110. The machine is trying to produce something but lacks crystal cups. If you return with it, it will certainly manufacture the item that has been in the queue for, well, centuries. Have at least 10 Hyperium for 5 turns. But you said it lacked crystal cups. Why Hyperium? Event. You there, halt! Don't think you can sneak away. Show yourself. Why are you lurking around this rotting camp? Do you spy on our soldiers? Speak. I've got nothing to say, Necrophage. Last time I checked, it's no business of yours where I go. Rude. Then you know nothing about the large cache of fine materials hidden under the spider-infested sleep roll. They must be free for the taking. Funny place to find such riches. Well, alright, my associates within the consortium and I may be from time to time storing deliveries here during transit. I was meant to pick up this shipment. Happy now? Finder's keeping will be taking the stash. Plus 30 Dream Haze. What is Dream Haze? You won't be welcome in the consortium now. Unlocks notable purely. Minus 10 industry cost on improvement. We can forget all about this for a price. I have no idea what is Dream Haze. I think it's some luxury material. With 30 I won't really be able to do anything. To boost my city I need 61, I believe. So notables can be used as companions, and I believe in the council 10% industry cost on improvement discount is a good one, but I'm not sure whether I have when I will have any access to companions. So let's just take cash. Nah, let's take the resource and see what the resource is. Plus 30 approval on city. Okay, it's probably tier 3 resource, so I would like to mine it in the future. Okay, let's see, we have a bird here, there, here, lots of birds. We can explore this land and try to avoid this enemy. I do have money for a borrow. I need to figure out which borrow I want to build first. Probably this one, especially since there is a dude here. So let's explore a little bit there. Guess you just wait. And I definitely want to build a borrow here, so you just wait. You guys. Don't really need you for anything. So I guess just be forgotten for now. Okay, I don't have any money to really buy out anything. I do have enough meat to get a population. Yeah, let's do it. No. That was unexpected. I mean, finally AI is doing something, so I'm happy to see that they started going around grabbing citadels, but it's definitely against my plan. I was aiming at this territory myself. Oh well, just means that I need to hurry up with my main heroes. And oh look, Horatio. Hello, Horatio. We found you. I sent you here to explore in this direction. You are here to be building burrows. But I have more. Yes, this is the burrow I want to build first. So you just wait for now. What to do with this bird? That's not what I wanted to happen. In fact, I wanted to arrive there. Let me send you there as well, just in case. So the King of Sheridan is a bit grumpy that I took their capital. Well, it happens. Okay, you. Wait, there is another battle here. Okay, retreat from here. So this is one fortress. Was there any other in this region? Apparently not. Do I want to substitute them for corruptors? Infestors. I don't have resources yet to do infestors, so okay, let's fight the battle as is. So level 2 Citadel, I think it's our first. Gives rare equipments and has more advanced army, so they all have some level ups to them. Mighty Ranger is not the first tier unit but the second tier unit, and Mighty Knifewing as well. You want to seize the territory? And let's see. None of them is a shooter. And at max they can travel 3 tiles. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think they're welcome to try. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let them come. Wait a second. The road that exists here actually counts. Okay, I didn't know that at all. Now I know. Now I know. So, you shoot at him. Now we got ourselves a unit. Shoot at him. Kill the dude. Now we got ourselves another unit. Should kill. Yeah. Okay. What does it do? Gives shield. 2 resilience. And a lot of other skills, not skills, attributes. When we have a lot of resilience, good. Caster item, don't care. And finally, rare two-handed weapon. Let us have a look. So what do we have? 1 might, 46 damage, 5 critical. 2 might, 1 movement point on hero. 52 damage, 15 critical. Here we have weakening strike. Applies weakened to targeted unit, loses 20 damage. Here we have... we can gain shield. Okay, so that's just a better item altogether. Exalted resilience here. And it is active. We have 6 resilience, good. You have a book. That gives you more experience. You got a guide, adds 1 movement point to all units of army. Actually a strong one. And if I would give you the ring, you wouldn't have the bonus. You don't have enough resilience. Wait, what are they? Matriarch's Gland, Evolution Chamber. Adds 5 damage to non-hero units of the army. Adds 20 marks. Why don't I wear it? Since when do I have it? That is strong. Free intuition, fully aware. Free intuition is also very strong. Let me see. You have the tanking, right? I'd say you take this and you take this. And you keep this for extra defense. Okay, this swarm I don't really need. We can attach this to the city now. Q this. Q a trading post in here. Just for adjacency bonuses. Okay, so where do I want to send you? I will be able to upgrade one of them next turn. This is good. So next turn we'll take this territory, then this territory with this army. What to do with you? There is a fortress there. No fortress here, no fortress here. No fortresses there. No fortresses here. Okay, so I should send you this way then. Take this one and this one. You still wait. You probably go there. Okay. So you're building a borough. You can try to build a borough as well. We have a borough here. We would like to have it in this territory because there are two of these deposits. So guess let's put it in there. We can buy these. Okay, so 9 Lazulian, 9 Hyperium. That's a lot of income. I'm doing very well with the resources. Technology secured. Nothing. And turn. Halls of power. Okay, they're attacking me. Thank you. Yeah, instant resolution is totally fine. Bow of the Chieftain. I am not sure that I need it. Definitely not on my main archer. I already have Bow of the Chieftain. So we were going there. Wait, he grabbed here a territory with 2 Dragon Root deposits, and I remember I was interested in Dragon Root. Yeah, I'm interested in Dragon Root. I'm not sure I agree with your choice here, young man. And since you've been annoying me, I actually might take it from you. This lost culture referred to themselves as Ranteti, cultured and sophisticated, but doomed to fade as the seas rose. Their achievements in the visual arts seem to be particularly impressive, but little remains now. Tell us what you have learned and see that the troops respect the site. Perhaps leave a small shrine in their memory. Like, this conversation definitely was not written with murder bugs in mind. So it's completely unrelated to what actually the swarm represents. Okay, these guys will probably attack me. So I might lose this guy. Okay, we have a borrow here. It seems that the price stopped scaling, which is very nice. Means I will be able to join these territories way faster. So we will build a borrow here now. Somewhere. Doesn't really matter that much, so these tiles will be bought. It will give me access to the anomaly. This is close enough, so I'll be able to get most of the tiles that I want without much investment. Although, looking at how many turns I need to build one little district, it will not necessarily be much investment, but it can take some time. And what are you doing here? You were running away from the unicorns. Right, let's go here. So I want to get myself an infestor. Or maybe 2 infestors. I want to get myself 2 infestors if I can. It is much cheaper. It used to be 24, I believe, of resource, not 11. So I'm super happy. And we're going to attack that. Exactly the same army as in the previous. That is a bit claustrophobic. These guys are protected. Oof. Okay, so how do I want to place it? Perhaps like that. Unless I put them all here in the corner, my shooters. And no, I don't think that shooters are accessible from this side. From this side though. Okay, they can definitely attack from there. So let us maybe do this way instead. Okay, let's wait. Full heal, beautiful. Very good. And the fact that they prefer the temporary units is also very nice, very polite of them. Okay, so we didn't take any damage. Got another of these. This is a one-handed weapon for a defender. I don't have any. Another runic cross for a caster. I don't have any casters yet. Dust-infused plate. I think I have pretty good armor on all of my units, all of my heroes. 2 resilience, 70 health, 12 defense. 2 resilience, 90 health, 12 defense. Determined intuition adds 4 intuition if I have 6 determination. I don't have 6 determination yet, but I can have it next level. So I'd rather keep this one. You have the faction specific one, which is good. You have intuitive determination, which is 4 determination if we have 6 intuition. We don't have 6 intuition. Don't have 6 intuition. 2 resilience, 70 health, 12 defense. 2 resilience, 90 health, 12 defense. On the other hand, we're not really defending on our archer at all. So maybe eventually we will get the intuition. So let's keep it. We already discussed you. And you. 2 resilience, 2 might. Defense expert 2. Resilience 90, health. Might is not useless on an attacker hero. Might gives us damage here. Well, it gives us damage on the skills. I don't use the skills. Ah, right. It will give us damage here. We just not advanced enough to grab the skills yet. So let's keep the one with the might. Where is the citadel? Where is the fortress? There used to be a fortress there. Like here, there is still some kind of presence of fortress. I want to connect this territory. Please let me connect this territory. It is mine. I fought the fortress there. I don't want to build a borough in the territory which is already mine. Ay, 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 ay. I guess I have to. Upsetting bugs. Upsetting bugs. Pun was not intended, but now it is. So we wait to fight this fortress next turn. Hopefully it does not disappear on us. You just keep waiting for better life. You keep consuming that. You are going to this fortress next turn. Hello, Horatio. This conversation that your hero has with Horatio is yet another example of absolutely childish and stupid and just like cringy writing of this game. One might say that your head has a slight deformation. Alas, my poor brain controls itself trying to comprehend your beauty. We have helms that would fit you regardless of your shape. We don't have helms. We are bugs. We are bugs. We don't have helms. We don't have armors. If the helm is as venerable as you, my liege, I would fear for its integrity. Your head looks like one of our larval eggs. And yours like why we invented septic tanks. Your head is strange form. We would offer it as unusual sacrifice to the sages. Which sages? We don't respect any sages. We are not tahooks. Where I come from, we would grill your legs for supper. This is amusing, but let us get to the point. Who are you and why do you have an entourage of lookalikes? Greetings, most worthy. I am, or at least of Horatio. Call me Red Chai. A seeker of beauty by nature, a troubadour by trade. Ignore my imperfections. You have useful qualities, courage and wit at least. I could find you a place among my people and put your skills to use. I am honored, but I cannot rest, much less swear allegiance until I fulfill a promise. I must create a compendium of the most beautiful songs and tales of Sayada, a score and tablature unknown in the galaxy, worthy of the most perfect. I believe there is a way to fulfill your mission. There is a temple not far from here where the secrets of the Sun Shaper's ethereal musics are kept. The great partitions and scores of the Noquensi epic poems are there as well, and they guarded fiercely. Defeat those guardians and the treasures are yours. Search Shaper's Temple, and Horatio will join our empire. Where is this temple? Oh, I can actually complete this quest. Where is this temple? No, here are the quests. Here. I believe I can complete it right now. First of all, the tile did not appear, the quest did not appear here, and he told me to defeat the guards, but since it is just an ancient ruin situation, I just place my unit in here and quest will be completed. An amazing collection. Truly, there is art and genius in here. Join the Necrophage and regale us with your songs. I'm in awe. These beauties could require a lifetime to study. I will play, perfect, refine. On some future day, I may present it to... I cannot say the most beautiful name, though it haunts my dreams. Come, let us turn our maudlin lives into epic stanzas. And we got ourselves the Horatio, or one of the Horatios. Horatio is a race of clods from endless space. So they all the same, they all clone of the Prime. He's a caster. He's a caster of level 5. So he has usual caster skills and unusual minor race hero skills. So these 5 are the same as always. Let's look here. When attacking a Doom Wraith unit, adds 50% damage. So this is unique to him, and I believe Opbot also have the same thing. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. Okay, don't quote me on that. So more damage against Doom Wraith. Okay. When using this active skill on itself, gives 50 shield to targeted friendly units, give 5 extra shield per intuition. Area of effect, large circle. So it is a shield to himself and everyone around him. And also 50 shield and 5 per intuition is not a bad amount of shield. Legendary heroes. When winning a battle, earns 50 industry in your capital. Earns 10 extra industry per intuition, 5 extra industry per resilience, earns 50 food in your capital, and 10 food per intuition, 5 food per resilience. So, again, quite nice. We have a skill as bugs that gives food to the capital. Here, it is food and industry, and in a larger quantity. When finishing a battle, refills all movement point. I have the same thing on bugs. Very nice. Legendary Smith. When winning a battle, gains a random rare equipment. Like, not bad at all. What else? When completing a camp construction, create an inferior imitation population in your capital. So inferior imitation population is actually quite a nice type of population. Gives +1 food per number of different population types in the category and +2 influence. So if you have inferior population, let's say as a scribe, and you have 5 other types of populations working as scribes, you get +5 food. So it can have like very strong yields. But of course I cannot have that as bugs. I can only have my own necrophage population. Genius attack. When using this active skill, deals 50 damage to targeted units, deal 7 extra damage per determination, 5 extra damage per might, applies slowed and area of effect, larger cleave, strikes target and 3 adjacent units. Okay, so I basically never use active skills because usual attacks are often more useful, do more damage. What are the caster skills? Teleport, just teleport in the range 1 to 3. Gives critical chance to non-hero unit of the army. And on the first turn, when starting the battle, gives 30 shield to all friendly units. Not really that useful, except when you are getting attacked and it's a narrow map, so enemies can immediately rush you and start shooting at you. But then 30 shield, I don't know, not that much if you're in such a situation. Not sure that it will be a turning point that it can just flip the table on your opponent. Extra experience. When gathering curiosity earns money, puts shield on your friendly units, put shield on a group of friendly units, strikes target and all units within 1 radius tile. And a force blast, a little fireball, 30 damage. So again, active skills are not that useful. I don't find them that useful. So Horatio comes equipped with a legendary Orb of Perfection, which looks unique, but I think you can also get it from third level of fortresses on the map. So it is a nice caster item with range 6, that's a lot. Horatio cloning active skill that when using this active skill, if you are this hero, Horatio clone joins the battle on each available target tile until its conclusion. So it is greater cleave. You can call up to 3 Horatio clones, so 3 temporary units is very powerful. And it ignores all the armor. So really nice. Long range, ignoring armor, calling 3 extra units. A lot of determination, a lot of intuition. So strong thing. Now, about units themselves, here they are. Cannot be specialized, so that's just how they are. I won't be able to refill them. So if Horatio clone dies for whatever reason, I won't be able to get another. Because I am Necrophage. A different nation would be able to get an inferior mutation population, and when you collect 5 of them, I believe, so you can then just start growing them naturally in your cities. When you get 5 of them, you get the racial bonus that allows you to build Horatio clones. So I don't think we will ever be able to do it. Ranged, range 4, so not a bad range. War Master, ignore defense, and slow blow. Adds 35 critical % chance if you're attacking without moving. So they are very decent ranged units. So yeah, here is our Horatio. The thing is, like the only complaint I have about it is that they are ranged units, so they would be benefiting from a ranger hero who can buff their damage. Caster does not have any buffs to damage of the ranged unit, so I would actually prefer Horatio to be not a caster but a ranged hero. But we are given that. So 5 units. Let's take that. Let's take that. Damage. Movement. And for now, that's it. Let's put some nice armor. This one, for example. Resilience, intuition, and more experience. Yes, and this one. So that's Horatio, one of the 2 unique heroes that we can acquire with a quest on the map. What to do with him? Don't know. They are not as strong as my real heroes, but I can... So, they're just of the 2nd level. If I upgrade them, they will become stronger. 56, 66 damage. And how much my characters here? 68, 78. So these guys, not upgraded. Not, like they don't have any levels on them. And their damage is already higher and is gonna get even higher. So granted, they don't have War Masters, they don't ignore armor, but I don't know. So I like to have them as a trophy. Like, oh look, I have Horatio. So I think I will send them home. Maybe I will fight these guys on the way. Yeah, I think I will fight these guys on the way and then teleport them to my town and just keep them around for fun. You were supposed to build a burrow, you don't have money for that. You grabbed the curiosity, so now you have nothing to do. Should probably teach you how to fly, so that you can just move around easier. You were supposed to build a burrow here. I wanted this territory. So yeah, go probably upset the hook. We are trying to take away this camp. We are moving to fight this fortress. We fought a fortress and been robbed of that, of the territory that is supposed to be ours. And we are about to fight another fortress. So let's call it a day. This burrow is complete, so we can join it. And then we can build here a lab. We can buy this tile. We can order mines here. So let's attack. Okay, a bit different army, still the same mighty knife wings. Usually they had 2 ranged units, Now, for some reason, they substituted ranged for flying swarm. Mighty Imperial Pikes, they are juggernauts. So let's try to find them. Nice defensive position. So Ridge, I just need to put a unit in here and a unit in here. And that's it. They will have just 2 entry points. And I will be able to shoot them as much as I want. So you go here. You can actually reach somebody. That is nice. And you will be able to reach them. That is also nice. That's it. Hey! How did you do it? There is a ledge. Magic, I guess. So let's kill this dude. Let's attack him from the back. Okay, didn't kill. Do not worry. It's not a big deal. Heal. Yep, no damage. Puppeteer's Hand, corruption spreading. When eliminated in unit, a horror joins the battle until its conclusion. That is very strong. So basically now my my infestors spawn a unit when they kill. With that, my heroes can spawn a unit when they kill. That is very, very, very strong. And a spear. So, okay. Oh, this time we were not scammed. Now that I'm thinking about it, what if scamming happens when you join, when you fight like 2 fortresses in a single turn? Not sure. So, not sure whether I should fight this fortress now or wait a turn and do it later. These guys came here to build a camp. They are not welcome here. But I don't have money to, I don't have influence to turn this into a new territory. So I guess we have to wait. Level up on our attacker. Not that important yet. Not that important yet. I ignore this. Not that important. Don't do that. I don't eat my own units for the heals. Don't care that much about this. Don't care that much about this. So yes, these are the skills I want to prioritize now. More damage, more health, then better siege and raising and capturing. Equipment. 1 intuition, 2 might. 46 damage, 5 critical, 52 damage, 15 critical. Fearless charge, 2 power thrust, 2. Weakening strike. Fearless charge, we get damage if we travel. Well, this sounds strong. Yeah, let's give it to you. Okay. We got ourselves a nice territory here. That is upsetting. That was supposed to be mine. And I also like this anomaly. 15 approval is significant amount of approval. Do we go to war for that? Definitely not yet. We still have things to do. When we run out of things to do, perhaps. Where do I bring my army? Where do I want you? Here. I want you here. So we can teleport you there. We have money to build a borough. Cannot be done here. Why? Unclear why it cannot be done there. I guess to just walk away for now, see if they place a camp, and if they do, then we will try to raise it when they are away. Right, we have some villages here to pacify. This is a new unit that I got from fighting these two fortresses. Don't need it. Ah, wait. Can I buy this? No, I need to build something here before we'll be able to buy it. So, what can we build in here? Probably another lab. Will take a while, but we're patient. Don't need this larva, don't need this larva. Have plenty of them, plenty of units distributed here and there. Bird. We came here to place a burrow. No, we already placed the burrow, indeed. So now just chill. That's a lot of money. And Darkhorn deposit. Darkhorn deposit is the least interesting to me. So no, I will not be settling a nest here. These are not bad. So I don't mind settling these two territories. Most likely they're supposed to be fortresses after the next Tidefall. But it seems that the AI became more active with one of the later updates. So they actually started grabbing territories. Now I can try to play more actively rather than wait for the next Tidefall. Let's see how we do in terms of the score. Still very poorly, but maybe they will start slightly growing. Okay, so my main hero. Yeah, okay. We are ready to attack. Let me save. In case we will be scammed and it will disappear, I will load and wait a turn. Okay. Oh, finally we have some archers against us. Flying ranged. With inspiring strike. Harpers. How do we want to do it? Do we want to fall back in the corner and let them come, or do we want to rush them? They have ranged 3, so my archers actually better at shooting. Kind of feel confident in rushing them. Let's try. Okay, so they have plenty of units to get distracted and hopefully will not rush and attack my archers, although this guy totally can prefer my backline. For that he will need to run away from the 3 units surrounding him, so he will get free opportunity attacks. So perhaps it would be a reason for him not to do so. Yep, they went for my absolutely useless temporary units. Okay. So far so good. Ah, running away. You won't be able to run very far. Yeah, that is a ridiculous bow I have there. Pentinel's plate, 2 resilience, 2 intuition. Not bad. I like intuition. Another caster unit item. Blood of the Old Ones. Gives shield. And single one-handed weapon. So, okay. We haven't been scammed. Yes, please. We got ourselves another territory. With a nice scientific anomaly. Can we buy this foundation? No, we cannot. Because no district is built next to it. Anomaly counts as a district, so we can buy foundations around anomaly. So, okay. We'll need to build another lab here. Lab, because they get science bonus for adjacent anomalies. So it all accumulates. Another Lazulian extractor there. And I also studied some new technologies. Let's see what improvements are we missing. Plus 15 influence. Not bad. Right, I wanted to build this one. Right, and I forgot that there is a quest to complete. Plus 125 dust. Minus 50% dust on Borrow on Empire. Yes, please. And this. So, communal habitations, works, merchant's house, labs, trading post, trading post, trading post, rebuilding village, another trading post, dragon root extractor. Another extractor. Another extractor. Okay, now it is not going. Okay, here. Here. No, doesn't want to. Doesn't want to. Doesn't want to. Well, we'll have to drag them manually then. Okay, okay, come on, yes, thank you. Thank you, and no, not this time. Okay. I will still be buying out as many of them as possible. So all the extra money I have will be spending on buying out districts and improvements, because it takes ridiculously long to build them otherwise. Like, I'm building just some stupid extractors, works districts, and lab districts. It costs 400 influence. Buyout cost is 10,000. Like, come on. This queue of simple buildings will end in 57 turns. The game will end much sooner than in 57 turns. Okay, so we're going there now. Don't need you. Bye-bye. So I think I need to be going at this point, so I think we will wrap it up here. We conquered a lot of territory this playthrough. Almost done with this, so see you in the next one. Bye.